a new week of our challenge, and we've done lots of really awesome stuff this last couple weeks that I feel like has really opened up some channels in our bodies and in our minds and in our spirits. And so hopefully this week we'll also do the same. We have some hips this week, and we've done hips this month, but really want to double down on some of our hip mobility. So we'll do lots of drills that will kind of help open up spaces that are tight and also to get stronger. So one thing that's really important when you're lifting up your leg, right, is not to just throw your leg up, but just to really listen in to how the hip is moving and then how it's closing down. So like resistance on the way up and on resistance on the way down, rather than just like lifting and then letting it drop down. Or when you're lowering down into a full squat, instead of just like letting your whole body drop with gravity, you're slowly taking things down and then slowly pressing back up, resisting gravity on the way up and down. So those are two things that are really important. Another is when you're down and wide, so say in like a frog squat, instead of letting your knees collapse in, hip opening would be to push against, resist, and widen the stance of your knees a little bit. So think always, how are you creating resistance in your hips so that you can actually get stronger and more mobile? So let's get started in child's pose. Wide knees, fingertips forward and knees out wide. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Full breath in, full breath out. Widen your knees a little bit more. Full inhale, full exhale. Draw yourself forward to hands and knees. Inhale, cow, drop belly, lift gaze. Exhale, cat, round, tuck, and curl. Again, inhale, cow, drop belly, lift gaze. Exhale, cat, round, tuck, and curl. Again, inhale, cow, drop belly, lift gaze. Exhale, cat, round, tuck, and curl. One more, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Lift your left leg behind you so you're resisting. Push the heel toward your hip, or toward your butt rather. Lift a little higher, engage your core. Take the leg out to the side. Hold. Now knees together, resist, and then resist on the way up. Inhale, lower. Again, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift, and take the leg behind you. Now we're going to go behind and then out to the side. Again, behind, keep the knee high, and out to the side. Again, behind you and out to the side. One more behind you, and then one more out to the side. Hold, extend your left leg, pause for 4, 3, 2, drop your left foot, slide your hips back, and then flex your left toes, drop your head. Go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw it forward. Lift the left leg behind you, extend it back, and then bend the knee. Take left leg, cross it over right, and sit back into a cow face leg. Deep breaths. Pull yourself forward to hands and knees. Right leg back behind you. Hold, engage your core. And then out to the side. Lower knees together, resist gravity on the way down, and then lift back up. Lower back down, then lift back up. Lower down, lift back up. Again, lower down, lift back up. One more, lower, and lift, pause, leg behind you, and then out to the side. Keep the knee high, behind you, out to the side. Again, behind you, out to the side. 2 more behind you, out to the side, behind you, out to the side. Pause, extend the leg, hold, lift the leg a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your foot, slide your hips back. Flex the toe up. Let's come back up. Extend the leg behind you. Bend the knee. Right leg crosses over left, cow face leg, sit it back. Come back into tabletop. Tuck the toes, lift the knees, hold. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, low runner's lunge. You might want to walk your hands a little bit further forward. Lengthen, lean forward and back a couple times for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back into that same plank or tabletop. Left foot slides to the outside of the left hand, lean your body forward and back. So you're getting into your left groin and right hip flexor. Step both feet forward into frog. So heels and toes out might be pretty tight, but you just kind of sit with whatever you've got. Here's your 3, 2, and wide-legged fold. Straighten your legs, let your head drop down, relax your head. First deep forward fold. Full inhales, full exhales. Walk your feet in together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Softly rise to stand. Lift your arms above your head. Bring your hands to heart space. Let's take a moment to find your intention for practice. Inhale, lift your arms above your head. Take a back bend on your exhale. Inhale, lift. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands plant, hop back to plank. Take a few push-ups and then find up dog to down dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, hop to frog. Sit up tall on your inhale. Big exhale. Wide-legged fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your feet in together, rise to stand. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, lift. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hop back to plank. Take your push-ups and flow. And downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, hop to frog. Full breath in. Wide-legged fold, breath out. Walk your feet in together. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Rise to stand. Back bend, exhale. Inhale, lift. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Plant, hop back to plank and flow. Down dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Bend your knees, hop to frog. One more like this. Sit up tall, inhale. Wide-legged fold, exhale. Walk your feet in together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise to stand. Back bend. Inhale, lift. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hop back and flow. Let's start to add on. Bend your knees, hop to frog. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, left hand down, left foot steps back, dragon lunge. Hold here. Lengthen. And then lift your right arm above your head. Take a tiny little twist. Reach your right arm behind you. 4, 3, 2, Skandasana to your left. Walk your hands all the way over. Hands to heart or to the ground. Push your left elbow to the inside of your left thigh. We're gonna take a lateral lunge. Right knee is gonna bend. All 10 toes face toward the edge of your mat, and then extend your arms out to the side. hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come to the ground, heels and toes out, deep, wide frog. So it's a little bit deeper than you normally would. It's like frog and goddess together. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look forward. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot and step into frog. Full breath in. Right foot steps behind you. Low dragon lunge. Pause here. Lift your left arm above your head and reach it all the way back. Hold for 4, 3, 2. Skandasana over to the right. Pause here. Push your right elbow to the inside of your right thigh. Remember, just warming up. Left knee bends, lateral lunge. All 10 toes face the edge of your mat. Extend your arms, butt back. Arms out to the side, core engaged. And then right into that wide frog squat. So you're sitting really low, pushing your elbows to the inside of your thighs. Bend your left knee, come back into your low dragon lunge. Full breath in. Step into frog. Sit up tall, full breath in. Drop your butts down, boat pose. Your variation. Drop your toes. You can take your legs out to a V, shoulders down the back. Release the feet if you want a little bit more challenge here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Low boat pose. Pause here. So I want you to keep your low back glued down. Take your hands to your ears. You can drop your head for this if you need to. Right knee taps, right elbow. You don't have to come up for this, and then lower back down. Left knee, left elbow. And then both knees lift, tap, extend. Right and left and both. Again, right, left, and both. Again, right and left and both. One more right, one more left, one more both. Rock and roll forward and back, come back into both. Peace fingers to your big toes, legs out to the side. Now from here, we're gonna rock and roll forward and back, come into your wide squat. So same thing, basically just into your frog. So good, heels and toes out. Right hand comes behind you, bridge lift. Drive your heels down, lift your hips, lengthen your hip flexors. 3, 2, 1, all the way back down into your frog squat. Left hand drives back, lift your hips, bridge lift. 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way back into your frog squat. Lean your body forward a little bit. Now bring your feet in together. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Come into chair. Lay yourself down, lift your arms above your head. The first 4, 3, 2, 1, airplane your arms. Left knee comes up and in, peace finger to your left big toe. You're gonna bring the leg out to the side. So if it's not able to straighten, that's totally okay. Get to where you can. Keep lifting the left leg, hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee, keep your arm to the inside of your left thigh and start to tilt your body down to like halfway. Pause here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg back behind you, airplane. And then bend your knee, heel toward your butt. All right, from here, we're gonna rise up in a dance. So grab the inside of your left foot. Big kick. So we're really getting into your left hip flexor. It's gonna set us up for our peak posture for the week, which is pigeon with a bind. So you're either gonna take eventually mermaid or king pigeon. Now come into Shiva. I want you to take your right hand toward your left foot, left hand toward your right thigh. Kick the leg back. Here for 4, 3, 2, standing split with a bind. So you're lifting and lengthening your left hip flexor. Drop your head. Look back behind you, step to low lunge. Chest comes forward. Again, lots of hip flexor stretching today. Here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Skandasana to your left. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee bends, skater or lateral lunge. Wide horse, bend your knees, heels and toes out. Sit as low as you can go, arms to the inside of your thighs. Are you breathing? So good. Right knee bends, low runner's lunge, hands to the inside of your right foot. Step back to plank, take your push-ups and flow. All the way back to down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, hop to frog. Sit up tall, full breath in, full breath out. Left hand down, left foot steps back, low dragon lunge. Reach your right hand up and over. Skandasana, left knee bends all the way back. Right knee bends, lateral lunge. Horse or frog squat, sit low. Low runner's lunge to the top of your mat, hands to the inside of your right foot. Step into frog, full breath in. Right foot steps back, low dragon lunge, chest comes forward, left hand reaches up and over. Skandasana to your right. Left knee bends, lateral lunge, skater. Wide frog, bend your knees, heels and toes out. Low runner's lunge, left knee bends, hands to the inside of your foot. Step into frog. Full breath in, right hand behind you, bridge lift. Back through center. Left hand down, bridge lift. Back through center. Frog squat. Drop your butts. Boat pose. If you want, peace fingers to your big toes to extend the legs out to the side, shoulders down the back. So good. Low boat pose. All right, hands to ears. Right knee, right elbow. Extend. Switch. Extend, both knees come in. Extend right and left. And both. Again, right, left, and both. Again, right, left, and both. One more per side, you guys. Right, left, and both. Rock and roll forward and back into boat. Peace fingers to your big toes. Extend, shoulders down the back. You rock and roll forward and back. Come into your frog squat. Full breath in. Wide-legged fold on your breath out. Walk your feet in together. Chair pose. Think low. Good. Arms reach back, airplane arms. Right knee comes in, peace finger to your right big toe. Leg out to the side, lift and lengthen. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and bend your knee. Arm on the inside of your thigh, take your left hand to your hip, and then push against your leg and your leg against your arm. Lean your body down so that your chest is parallel to the ground. Here for 4, 3, 2, on 1, extend the leg back behind you for airplane with a bent leg. So right heel toward your butt. Lean your body down so it's again parallel to the mat, arms reach back. So good. Come into dancer, grab the inside of your right foot. Big kick back. Woo. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, Shiva squat, right knee back of left calf, left hand to your right foot, right hand to the top of your left thigh. Big kick back. For 5, bigger kick. 4, 3, 2, and standing split with the bind. Let your head drop. So good. Release your foot, step back to low dragon lunge. Lean your body forward on your inhale. Right knee bends, skandasana on your exhale. Left knee bends, skater, lateral lunge. Both knees bend, wide horse. Get your butt low. Left knee bends, low runner's lunge. Step back to plank and flow. So good. Down dog. Full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, right leg high, bend your knee, stack your hip, open it up. Take 3 hip circles each direction. And then open up your leg, hold, heel closer toward your butt for 4. Open, open, 3, 2, and 1. Wild thing, fall behind you. Lift your hips. So you're broadening from your right hip flexor and your left. Inhale, right leg high. We're gonna step for bridge. Right foot crosses left. Pivot, so your hips lift. Right hand is your base. For 3, 2, 1, back to 3-legged dog. Right leg high. Exhale, right tricep. We go windshield wiper, left to right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg high. Step to the outside of your right hand. Low runner's lunge. Pause here. Reach your right hand up and back behind you. And drop the knee. Grab your foot, or you can grab your thigh or your hip, whatever is there for you. And then big kick in through your hands. So you're broadening the chest. Again, this is going to help for our peak poses toward the end of our practice. And then release that. Tuck the back toe. Skandasana toward the left. Now from here, I want you to lift your right arm above your head. Take your left arm on the inside of the thigh or extend it out to that same line here for 4. Super powerful here. 3, 2, 1. Right knee bends, Skandasana, or rather into lateral lunge, right knee bends. So you're gonna come up a little higher, that lateral lunge. Good. Right back into that wide horse. So nice. Sit a little lower. Rise up to star. Right knee bends, warrior 2. Extend your arms. Shoulders down the back. Right knee bends a little more. Think about knee out, so you're opening up your right inner thigh, and then left leg is strong and stretching your left hip flexor. Reverse your warrior 1 breath here. Exhale, side angle pose today. I want your right arm on the inside of your right thigh to push it out. Reach your left arm up, and then take a half bind left arm around the back so that you're pushing your right arm into your inner thigh, and then you're rolling back to your left shoulder. So good. Look forward, come to low lunge, hands surround your foot, right into Shiva squat. Now fingertips down to the mat, lift your left leg back behind you, bent knee, and then out to the side for fire hydrant. So knees come together, resist on the way up. So we go 8, 7, if you can, just come to your fingertips. 6, you can take a micro bend in your right knee if you need to. 4, keep it going. 3, 2, 1, hold out to the side if you want more challenge. Extend the leg, look down toward your right shin. 4, lift the left leg a little higher. 3, 2, 1, left leg behind you, very slowly rise all the way up into balance. Peace finger to your left big toe. Leg out to the side. Pause in here for 4, 3, 2, bend your knee, keep your arm to the inside of your thigh, and then start to fold your body down to that halfway spot. Deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, front leg airplane, leg back, heel lifts toward your butt, shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dancer, grab the inside of your left foot. Can you kick it a little deeper? Yes. Left hip down, right shoulder back. So good. Shiva with a bind, left knee back of right calf, right hand toward the foot, left hand to thigh. For 5, 4, super strong. 3, 2, standing split with your bind. Down toward the thigh or the shin. We'll step all the way back. Low lunge to high lunge. From high lunge to warrior 2. Reverse warrior inhale. Side angle exhale. Low lunge, hands down, Shiva squat. Left leg high, standing split. Rise up, one-legged bouncing, just forward. Leg out to the side, bent knee, bent leg airplane. Full breath in. On your exhale, you're just gonna take it right into Shiva, and then all the way back to standing split, step back. High lunge, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Low lunge. Shiva, standing split. Rise up, one-legged mountain. Leg out to the side. Bend your knee, bent leg airplane. Shiva, standing split. Step back to low lunge this time, pause. We're gonna come to low horizons, pivot to the outside of both feet, turn them to the right. Drop your hip, low horizon point behind you. Inhale, lift, high horizon. Low horizon. Again, high horizon. Low horizon. High horizon to low runner's lunge, step back to plank and flow. Whew. Talk about waking up the hips on a Monday. Holy cow. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Inhale your left leg high, bend your knee, stack your hip. Take 3 hip circles in each direction. Opening up the hip for wild thing, very slowly landing and lifting your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg high. Let's cross the legs for bridge. Left leg in front of right. Pivot onto the heels. Lift your hips. Left hand is your base. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left tricep. Windshield wiper right to left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg high. Step to the outside of your left hand. Low dragon lunge. Pause here, lengthen. Drop the back knee, swim the left hand around, grab for the foot, bind, pull your heel closer toward your butt. Maybe rolling a little bit to the knife edge of your left foot. Release. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee. Take Skandasana over toward the right. Full breath in. Gator left knee bends on your breath out. Right knee bends again. Let's go back to Skandasana. I almost forgot to get a little deeper. Right arm out, left arm reaches up, flex your left toes. Drive your right knee out a little further so you're resisting against your arm pressure. And then left knee bends, come back into your skater, hold. And then into your horse wide frog squat. So your butt is really low, you guys. 3, 2, 1, rise up to star. Left knee bends, warrior 2. Bend your left knee a little more, and then imagine you're resisting against a hand that's outside of your left thigh. You're like pushing against it, and then it's pushing back into you. You want to make sure that your knee is out, not in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Hold. And then side angle left arm comes to the inside of your left thigh. And then work your right hand up, around for a half bind. Look past your shoulder. For 5, deep breaths for 4, 3, 2, look down to the mat on 1, hands come down for Shiva squat. Take the leg back behind you, heel toward your butt, and then out to the side. So fingertips are down, right knee comes in, knee to knee, and then back up. 10, 9, trying to work against gravity, pushing back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend the leg back behind you, full breath in, and Shiva squat. Let's rise all the way up into balance. Peace finger to your right big toe. Leg out to the side, holding for 5. Better balance this round, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend your knee. Keep your arm pressing to the inside of the thigh as you start to fold your body parallel to the ground and keep lifting your right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, send the leg back, bent leg airplane. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up into dancer, grab the inside of your right foot. Big kick back. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into Shiva. Wrap your bind, left hand, right foot, right hand to top of left thigh. Big kick back for 5, 4, 3, 2. Standing split with a bind. I went a little early on that one because I'm falling. Chin to chest, knee higher. 3, 2, and 1. Softly step behind you. High lunge, arms come above your head. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Are you breathing? Low lunge, hands surround your left foot, Shiva. Standing split. Right knee comes in, one-legged mountain, no grip. Bend your knee, leg out to the side. Bent leg airplane. Shiva. Standing split. Step back, high lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle on your exhale. Hands come down, low lunge, Shiva squat. Standing split. Right knee comes in. Leg forward. Leg out to the side, bent knee. Bent leg airplane. Shiva. Standing split. Step back. High lunge, arms come up. Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Hands come to the inside of your left foot. Chest comes forward, low horizon lunge, pivot to the outside of both feet, turn the toes to the left, drop your hips, point. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Hands come down to the mat. Left leg sends itself back. Three-legged dog and flow chaturanga. Whew. So good. Downward facing dog. Full inhale, full exhale. And bend your knees, look forward, hop to the top. Frog. Sit up tall on your inhale. Big exhale. Left hand down, left foot steps back. Low dragon lunge, adding a dragon kick. Left leg comes forward, exhale. Left leg goes back. So working on that hip strength and mobility. 3 more like that. Leg comes forward. Leg goes back. 2 more. Leg goes forward. Leg goes back. 1 more. Leg goes forward. Leg goes back. Pause here. Drop the back knee, swim the right hand around, grab the foot. 3, 2, release. Skandasana over to your left. Wide arms if you can. Right knee bends, lateral lunge. Both knees bend, horse pose. Push against the knees. Rise up to start, full breath in. Right knee bends, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Reach your left arm forward. Low lunge, hands surround your right leg, Shiva squat. Left leg high, standing split. Now bend the knee, heel toward your butt. Leg out to the side, hold. Extend your leg. If you can, right hand down, left hand toward your foot. Maybe it's a bent knee. Maybe you just grab to the knee. Maybe you grab to the foot. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, release, standing split, left leg high, rise up into balance. Key finger to your left big toe. We start to advance these, okay? Leg a little higher and out to the side. Now we're gonna come to a bind with this one. Drop the foot just for a moment. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. You can drop your foot or just keep in a hover. So we started here with grabbing the toe and opening. Now we're gonna take the arm around the front of the shin and rise up. If you want more, you take a full bind and grab for the other hand. So we're gonna try that together. Bend, get in close. And then just like you're doing Skandasana, leg around, out to the side, flex the foot. Now you can stay here or start to work on putting yourself down a little deeper into the balance. That's balancing frog right there, you guys. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rise back up. Dancer. All right, if you want to go a little bit deeper into dancer, take your right hand toward the nape of your neck or toward your bra strap. And then as you kick the left leg back, I want you to pull your heel toward your butt and think about going up and in a couple times. One day you'll be able to grab your foot. Maybe today's not that day though. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release into bent leg airplane. And then right into Shiva with a bind. Right hand, left foot. Left hand, right thigh, kick back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing split with a bind. Maybe you take your left hand toward your right foot. Look back, step back. High lunge, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Now reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Half, full bind, or birds of paradise. We've got 8 counts of breath. So this one is also for strength and resistance. If in your mind you're already resisting going into the fullest depth of this pose, you know you should probably go there then. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're in birds, come on back. Left hand comes down to the ground. Right arm reaches up, twist, low horizon pivot, high horizon lift, low horizon, high horizon, low horizon pause, high horizon pause, stay. 5, squeeze inner thighs, you gotta lift your hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, coming back down. Left knee down just for a moment. You're gonna plant your hands, take 3-legged dog, right leg high. Wild thing, come all the way around. Right leg high for bridge, right foot steps in front of left, pivot, you're on your heels. Right leg high, full breath in. Right shin comes forward, half pigeon. All right. Left leg goes back a little. We're not folding down. This is not reclined pigeon quite yet. You want to see where your right shin can land and then where your right hip is. Okay, so now sit up tall on your inhale. You're going to take your fingertips a little wider like gecko, lower, and then lift. We're going to go 8, 7, 6, 5. Think of like a wave. 4, like when we do cat cow. 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands underneath you, tuck the back toe, 3-legged dog, right leg high, bend your knee, stack your hip, come through your flow, chaturanga. Amazing job, you guys. Let's even out sides. Bend your knees, hop to frog, sit up tall, full inhale, full exhale. We're on that home stretch. Right hand down, right foot steps back, low dragon lunge. So we're gonna go for 4 dragon kicks. Right leg comes forward, right leg goes back. 4, send it forward, send it back, that's 3. Send it forward, send it back, send it forward, send it back. Drop your back knee, swim your left hand around, grab for your foot, pull the heel toward your butt a little closer. Left shoulder pivots back behind you. Ooh. Release, drop the foot. Untuck the toe, Skandasana toward your right. Again, getting a little bit deeper, taking your arms out. Left knee bends, skater. Wide frog, sit low. Rise up to star, full breath in. Left knee bends, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, inhale. Side angle, exhale. Inhale, low lunge on your exhale. Right knee comes in, Shiva. And then right leg comes out to the side. Extend the leg if you want more challenge. Peace finger to your right big toe or the knee. I extend, hold for 5, 4. It should feel hard. 3, 2, and leg comes all the way back. Standing split. Pull your right knee in, rise up, get a little bit more advanced. Drop your foot. Leg out to the side a little higher. So we're going to turn this into balancing frog. I'll show you again. You're going to bend the knee. Take your right arm around the shin, left arm around the back. So you can grab that full bind or not. You can flex or point the toe. And then you're going to fold your body down, and that's your balancing frog. Okay? Super advanced pose. So if you're feeling like it's challenging, it's probably because it's hard. It is. For 4, and it's okay to feel like things are too tough for us sometimes. So you know you're actually growing. Release. Then it back to bent leg airplane. And from here, come up into our dancer. Grab a little higher on the shin. So we're going to work toward pulling the heel to the butt and then taking it out. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release into Shiva with a bind. Left hand, right foot. Can you kick the leg back a little further? For 5, heel toward your butt. 4, 3, resist. 2, and standing split with a bind. Look back, step back, low lunge. Going to come to low horizon, pivot to the outside of both feet. Point the fingertips over toward the left. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, lower back down. Come back up and hold. Hands to the mat. High lunge to warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Exhale into side angle at your depth. Half, full bind, or birds of paradise. 8 counts of breath. Deepen your breath. You got it. So good, you guys. Yes. Let's go Monday. 5, 4, 3, 2, and birds come on down. Binds, release, low lunge. Left leg high, inhale, bend the knee, stack the hip. Wild thing, come all the way around. Left leg high, bridge. Right hand down, left leg high. Inhale, bend the knee, stack the hip. Bring the left shin forward into your half pigeon. All right, so same thing here, you guys. Tent the fingertips like gecko out to the side. Right hip forward, left hip back, lower. Inhale, lift like a wave. Lower back down. Lift back up. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Plant your hands underneath you, 3-legged dog, and last, chaturanga. And downward facing dog. Look forward, bring your right shin to the top for half pigeon. Okay, so as we're getting toward the end of our practice, we're gonna work toward getting a bind, mermaid, or king pigeon grip. Now, if you already know how to get into this for your own self, go for it. If you don't, follow me down this little rabbit hole. So the first thing you really want to make sure that you're doing is that you're balancing on your right shin rather than your right hip, okay? Because that is actually just going to take you out of the pose, and it's going to open up your left hip when you want your hip to drive down. So you can start with right hip, but you want to come to your shin eventually. You're going to bend the back knee, look behind you, grab for a bind. So you might be on your right hip right now, that's fine. Right hand grabs for the left foot, and then left elbow is going to grab for the left foot, just like this, like a little sandwich. Now, take your right hand to the side and prop yourself up onto the shin, okay? So now you're kind of rising. Now lift your right arm up, Reach back and see if you can grab for either the back of your head or take a side bend and grab for the foot. And then look up, shrug your shoulder blades down the back. Eventually what you want to do is you actually don't want to be to the side. You want to be facing forward, but that takes a lot of work. So we might not be able to get there today. And that's okay. If you fall out, just prop yourself right back up. Use your core strength, use your hip mobility to keep yourself centered and lifted. Let's try the other side. I know it's fast. Don't worry. We're going to practice this so much this week. You're going to be you're going to be amazing. You are going to be effing awesome at this by the end of the week. I promise you that. Okay. Left shin forward first. And then you're going to drop to your left hip slightly, bend your back knee, grab for the foot. And then you're going to see if you can bring your right elbow to your right foot. And then left hand to the side, you're going to prop yourself back up and then see if you can balance here. Take your left hand up so you can grab for the back of your head, or take like an oblique dip where you're grabbing for your fingertips, and then maybe bring your gaze up and try and get your shoulders facing forward. For 5, engage your core, pull up and in. 4, 3, drive through your left shin. 2, woo, and 1. That was tough today. Okay, we're all there. Now, soles of your feet together, butterfly. Inhale, sit up tall. We're going to be masters of this by the end of the week, I promise. Fold down, elbows to the inside of your thighs. Full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, sit up tall. Take your left leg back for an S seat. So just 90-90. Twist, left hand, right thigh. Look behind you. Come back to center and switch. Come back to center. Again, soles of your feet together to touch. Inhale, sit up tall. Elbows to the inside of the thighs as you round and fold down. Inhale, sit up tall. Any cross-legged seat is fine. Arms lift above your head. Hands to heart space. Just thank yourself for showing up today, mind, body, and spirit. And so all this good energy for the rest of your day. Hands come to third eye center. Fall forward, sealing our practice. Thank you. Whew. Nice job, friends.